Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this reading we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're gonna start with your spirit animal oracle, and for you the card that came out was the grasshopper spirit, which is all about taking a leap of faith. So this is kind of like pretty much the full energy. There's something new beginning for you, and the spirits are kind of asking you to get out of your comfort zone, take a leap of faith into a new direction. So think about what is that would give you this leap of faith energy. What is that the direction that you want to go, and just make a decision and go into and trust that you're going to be guided to the right direction, because with the take a leap of faith energy, sometimes we don't know what's going to be the next step, and but that there's going to be a one. So let's say if you're thinking about opening up your business, or you want to kind of follow your dreams, spirits are telling you this is a great time for you to take that leap of faith. But let's see the message of the tarot. In the center of your reading, you do have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, which is indicating an end of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. This is the card of showing us that this is a painful ending. It's not a joyride. Unfortunately, some of you, it might be that you've been going through some backstabbing, some where you need to kind of pay attention to everything you say, everything you do. It can also be a sign of a job loss, of a termination, or losing of a business of some sort, which didn't impact you easily. It impacted you very, very hard. But it is also a blessing. Like generally this card, the person on the card has the hands in a blessing mode, which is indication that this is a blessing for you, and the new dawn is beginning, a new start is coming to you. But let's see what are the energies surrounding this card. Your reading starts with the Six of Swords, not the Swords energy. This card is all about leaving something in the past, leaving something behind, and leaving the stormy weather, leaving all the troubles in the past, and moving into calmer shores. So there's definitely have been some storms, there definitely have been some shady business for some of you that might have been happening at work, but luckily you're leaving that behind and you're kind of arriving to calmer shores, calmer times. The next card you have here is the World. The World is indicating an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is the card where you kind of achieved everything that you wanted. You were very successful. You learned whatever had to learn, and indicating that you're very proud of yourself, whatever you achieved, and you're ready to step into the next chapter of your life. It can be also a sign of travel. Some of you might have been traveling, maybe overseas, with the Six of Swords. But you also have here the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be a person you're dealing with your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is the Queen that's very smart. She's very logical, and she processes everything by logic, everything by facts. She is somebody who can see through any kind of BS because she's been through a lot. She is very experienced, and she also sees things clearly, because this is the card of clarity. It can be also a judge or somebody who is very wise that might help you. She's generally a great communicator. She speaks her mind. Sometimes her words are kind of painful to listen to, but they are there to help you. So even though it might be painful for you, just listen to, because she's there to help you. It can be also somebody, a leader. Maybe some of you are or were in a leadership position. Now you also have here the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is generally all about action. This knight is very action oriented, and he's ready to go into battle. So some of you might have been through a lot of battles, because he is both the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. They are ready to cut anybody out of their life if they're not there to serve them. Knight of Swords is also a big change, a change that you've been waiting for. It can be a new job, a new project, a new opportunity, a promotion, or some kind of a step forward. This knight is very action oriented, like he just wants to get things done. Well, the challenge of him that he's not planning a lot, so maybe you need to kind of pay attention that how much you are trying to get things done versus planning. And you also have the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful energy, because the Ten of Cups also indicating an end of a cycle. So you practically have three cards here: Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ten of the World, that are indicating that a cycle is finishing for you. So Ten of Cups is kind of like this very harmonious energy. When you've been through a lot of battle, when you've been through a lot of storms, and you have a lot of these stormy cards, like the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot. The Knight of Swords is ready for battle, and the Ten of Swords is an indication of a very painful ending. But the Ten of Cups is beautiful because after difficult times, it shows that a harmonious time is coming. When after the stormy weather, the rainbow comes out and the sun is shining, and you decide to be happy even though you might be kind of going through some difficulties. This is a beautiful energy when you kind of like the fairy tale ending, or when you are kind of getting that dream opportunity that you want. So some of you might have been kind of going through something bittersweet with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups, because as I said, both of them are an ending. One of them is a painful, one of them is a fairy tale one. So think about how that's kind of resonating in your life, or just put it in the comment. I'm very interested to hear it. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click those thumbs up, because that's an indication for me that the reading resonated with you and helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to read in the comments how this reading is resonating with the reality. So let's continue. The next card we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. So you're working on something day and night. You're putting a lot of effort into something. It can be a project, a job search, or just generally your business, or just work. You're putting a lot of effort into it. You're very great at what you do. You're a perfectionist. And this is also indicating that all the hard work that you're putting in, it's gonna bring the rewards that you deserve. So keep putting in the work, because it's gonna bring the sweet results that you are working towards. Now you also have the Devil, which is a shadow card, and the Devil can be an indication of many things. It can be an indication of a toxic workplace, a toxic boss, something or a situation where you're kind of don't know how to get out of this situation. Maybe you are in a bad environment, or you have some dependency, or it can be addiction as well for some of you. But generally the Devil has some kind of a side that lures you in, and maybe for some of you something ended and they want you to come back, or maybe you're staying somewhere because you hate working there, but you like the money, or maybe there's some coworkers that you like to work with. There's definitely here this feel that somebody's kind of trying to lure you back to somewhere. But you also have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is moving forward your dream, your perfect happiness. You're leaving something behind, because you want to find your perfect happiness, your true calling, because whatever you're leaving behind is no longer serving you. I want to kind of call your attention to a couple of things when you kind of look at these cards, because most of these cards are all about turning your back to something. Like this is you're turning back to the difficult times. You can see that his back is towards us. She's sitting backwards. She's turning her back. She is turning her back to the past. And they are like, there's a very strong message here that you need to kind of leave something in the past, turn your back, and just go forward, go towards your future, even though if they're trying to call you back or lure you back in. But obviously the decision is yours. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Wands. And she is the queen that's the most attractive from all of them. She can get whatever she wants. She can get the job, the business, the promotion, the money that she wants, because she's positive, she's radiant, she's very good at what she does, she's very productive, she can surprise people how she can do all these things. Great energy from a business point of view, because she likes the new things, she likes it's very entrepreneurial. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.